morning and happy Monday. How did I do that? I'm looking over at the blinds. I only opened one. Happy Monday. I'm running very late. And I don't even, I do know exactly how it happened. It happened because I wasn't prepared. Oh, look, there go the consequences of my own actions. I really, really, really want the shirt that says that. It's super cute. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. So I didn't know what I was wearing this morning, and I had to change my shirt a couple of times because I just couldn't find one that I liked. So, you know, it happens. And then I had to get my boo presents ready. They're ready, but I hadn't put them in a bag to take them in ready. Hadn't put the bags in a bag. You know, I mean, Trouble City. Anyway, I'm covered in goo now, but that's fine. Today we are going to continue our study of theme and review for the Unit 2 benchmark test. Puppies, that is tomorrow. Why must you woof? She doesn't have a good reason. So anyway, I'm gonna work on that today. Gonna kind of tie up some loose ends. We haven't done enough writing lately. Writing, I wanted to say procedural, but not procedural writing, but via the benchmark text writing. We've done a lot of creative writing, but so we might try to sneak, I don't know where I think this time is gonna come from because I don't got it, but I'm gonna try to sneak in a little bit of that. So I have some exciting stuff coming up this week. I can't wait. I'll share with you later in the week. But I think this video is all gonna probably go up Sunday per the usual. I won't have a Wednesday unless I decide to cut this one down and do it that way. So I'm not telling my surprise news yet is my point. But I do need to get, it is now time for me to be on my way to school and I'm not. So have a great Wednesday. I can't with myself. Have a great Monday and Wednesday and also all the other days that end in Y. Just have great ones and I'll see you at school later. Okay, you're gonna use these to decide? Mad scientist? Spooky. Hello, end of day on Monday. We had a pretty good day. There was, I'm gonna set my camera down for just a minute. There was a bit of a struggle with talking this afternoon, and it was a little worse than sometimes it is. We did have to sit in silence at the end of the day instead of listen to our story, which made me really, really, really sad because I really love a good book and I just want everybody to quietly listen. That's all. So that's okay. I know we'll grow. I know we'll get better, but today just wasn't that day. So we did struggle a little bit, but other than the talking, the learning was good. Because of the same struggle, I quit teaching and using the practice test as practice and had them finish it independently because they just were not able to listen while I was teaching. So then the teaching stops and I tell them if they are acting like they know everything already, then they can just show it to me. So that's where we were. But after that, it got a little better. I know it's hard to come back from a weekend. Boy, don't I know it. But, you know, with that, hopefully will come some growth for next time. So looking forward to tomorrow and our second to last full day this week because Thursday and Friday are our conference days. So hopefully we'll have a few more signups. We have had about, I want to say a third to half of our parents sign up, and I would really like that to be a higher number. anyway, we'll see. I know sometimes things get put on the back burner until last minute, so hopefully we'll have a few more people sign up and we can talk about how amazing their kids are. That's my plan anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna get going today. The only thing we did was what I already had showed you on Friday. Morning group only though. We worked on our spooky stories. They had a blast. And I will show you the practice that we used for our benchmark 2 unit test that we're going to take tomorrow. We actually used the week 2 test as our practice. I'll show it to you really quick, and that's it. So my partner ran this off for us, and she makes them in half sheets so we can save some paper. So we read the play scene 1, mirror, mirror on the wall, and then they answered some questions. Like I said, this was meant to be a teaching opportunity. However, they were too chatty, so I had them go to silent mode, and they finished the following on their own. So we'll look and see how they did. Might become apparent on the test tomorrow that listening would have been a good idea. And of course, it's never all, so I feel really badly for the people that are trying to listen and learn. When there's 30 kids and they were all in attendance today, every single last person here, it's just too much. So anyway, we'll get better. I know we will. Hope springs eternal. So I'm going to head out. I have an errand to run after school. I don't have duty this quarter after school, so I'm going to be earlier every day for 9 weeks. What? I mean, some of those are holiday weeks, but that's okay. I'll be off entirely then. So I will catch up with you later in the kitchen in the morning. Good morning. It's Tuesday. I'm wearing my new Game On shirt. I love this shirt. I think it's super cute, isn't it? Can you see it? Yes. Game on. Anyway, for our theme, get it? Games. Anyway, yeah. I was looking at what was on it because I forgot. Puzzle pieces and game pieces, all the things I love. I couldn't sleep very well. I slept till about 4. And then I just laid there and felt really good, but you know. Oh, and also new earrings. Shan, aren't they so cute? They're rainbows. I mean, I know you have eyes and you can see that, but I love some rainbows. So today we have a test. It's okay. It's good. I actually am kind of liking that this age, they're just a smidge more mature, and I can physically and mentally see them processing and taking things a little bit more seriously. And that just makes me happy because it makes me feel like I'm getting a more true reading of what they can do. Not just their, you know, wild, crazy 8-year-old selves. Now I get their little bit less wild and crazy 9-year-old selves. So I kind of like that. And I'm really, really loving 4th grade. Really love 4th grade. I really loved 3rd grade. It was very wonderful. And I've loved every grade I've taught. Really, there's something great about just kids in general. Obviously, that's what I do. But I don't know. I really, really dig 4th grade. I am going to get out of here because it is already 6:35. I was a little late this morning. I got up slowly and then I moved kind of slowly. Not slowly. I did a lot of things just around the place. So can't wait to share my news. So excited. I probably will say something on Thursday. Yes, because if I haven't put up the video yet, I think I'm gonna wait, but just in case, I don't want to be a spoiler. So I'm gonna get going, but I'll see you at school later today. We have made it to after school on Tuesday, yay, and I am just cleaning up the place. So we had a pretty good day. It was kind of long just because there was more, there was test taking, and that always kind of, you know, is long and arduous, to give you a good $20 word there. Anyway, they did pretty well as far as the taking their time. I will know results when I go on later and look. So we'll see how they did, but I feel like they took it seriously for the most part. A few still need to work on that, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Anyway, that is all. I don't have anything exciting to report because that is all we did today. Just our test. Even in RTI, our focus this week has been to take a post-test on iReady of a skill that I had that we were working on in iReady, the inferencing and those things. Anyway, I'm sorry, I can't think right now. And then we had our benchmark Unit 2 test. So nothing exciting to show, but just glad that we are getting to, start a new unit. And this next coming up unit is Government in Action. And we had one like it in 3rd grade. So I know they follow, the same kind of themes, but not really sure what all this one entails. So I'm going to take that home and kind of look through that. But tonight I have to keep on working on my conferences. I will show you the paper that I fill out for that. It's kind of nice to have when conferencing with parents, and also it keeps me focused, which is not easy, let me tell you. So it will keep me on task and to hit the points that I really want to make, because we only have 10 minutes of conference, because with 60 kids, that's 600 minutes of meeting time, and we have 1.5 days to get it in. Not even. We have from 11:15 until 6 something, and we gave ourselves like a very short lunch and no potty break, so let's see how that goes. And then Friday until like 1:30 or so, and then I have a thing that I have to go do, and I'll tell you about that later. But anyway, that is it. I'll show you the paper, and then I'm gonna go run some errands and go home. Okay, so here's one that I had blank with no kids' names on it. This is by Learning in Wonderland. I'll put a picture of it here. I've used this, I bought it a while ago, and I've used it for several years now. You can edit. She has many different templates in there, but I like this one best. Even though I only am the top 2 and the bottom 1 here, I just write in our reading and writing grade is all part of our ELA grade. So I just write in the top and the bottom grade wise, but then I love that we can, you focus on something that we're doing great, something that we still want to work on. And then if there's anything that I want to remember specifically to tell the parent, or during our talk, if there's anything I want to remember, I can jot it down. And then if there's anything that a call to action that the parents have for me to do, I jot it here, and then I make a copy of these for myself. I make my notes, I give one to the parent. So after I fill them all out, I will run them through the copy machine, make another set, just so I can send one home with the parents. So that is something I've been using for years and love. And that is a wrap. I will see you back in my kitchen tomorrow morning for Wednesday. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. We're halfway to the weekend. Are we though? We got to get through today. Today is actually a full day for us with students. There are several days like that sprinkled around, and so today is one of them that we are not early release. We have the kids all day, and it's kind of hard because it throws off their schedule, and they get, anything that throws off a kid's schedule tends to be an issue. Not a big issue, but an issue. So anyway, hopefully there won't be too many sadnesses around about not getting out early today. For us, I'd rather have a day with the kids than meetings, but that's it's just me. Anyway, it will be good. Yesterday, I feel like my voice is going. Yesterday, we did our benchmark advance test. Today, we're doing the writing portion. So just good practice. It is. They're tough. They're tough questions. And the writing is good for them, not only the writing, but the keyboarding to type it in. So that is what we're working on today. I have exciting news. I'm not going to be at school next Monday and Tuesday because I'm going to a wedding. And it's the wedding of my sister, and I'm so excited. It's in California, and other great news, Katie and her boyfriend are coming here. Yay! And then we're all gonna drive to California. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see Katie and her boyfriend. I am so excited to go to my sister's and be with family. It's just, I just can't not smile when I think about it. So that is my big exciting news. The not so exciting news is preparing for a sub, especially at a new school with a new group of kids, but it's fine. What I decided to do, normally this is the, I'll just hold up. Well, okay, it doesn't matter. Just my Post-it. This is normally a slide that is up every morning, has the word of the day. This is by one giggle at a time. I'll put it here about the year's worth. I probably have showed you these. I don't know, maybe not. Joke of the day, fact of the day, puzzle of the day, word of the day. I have them write a sentence using the word of the day. Question of the day, they write a complete sentence. I give them a sentence starter. Many don't need it, but just in case, I have that. And then advice of the day. So I am going to copy that off for them for Monday and Tuesday because the sub won't be using my slides. So that will be the way that is. And then I have some other work that they're going to work on. This is something from the Little Ladybug shop. I bought a whole packet of these, a whole bundle. It's like, what is the word I'm looking for? So this is their mysteries. This is the missing trophy mystery, comprehension passages. So it will be copied front to back. And then there is a page of questions that go with it. And then we're doing some parts of speech page and context clues. And these two are by the Moffat girls, I'm pretty sure. Nope, hold on, I could be wrong. Sorry, the Blueprint Teacher. Wrong person. Yeah, the Blueprint Teacher, and I can put those up here as well. But I have them kind of quarterly, I want to say. They're seasonal. And so the kids, I like to sprinkle those in there just for a little bit of different fun practice. Anyway, I do have to get going. It is a little bit late. Yes, it is 6:41. I'm ready. I have my lunch and everything. I just have to get out the door. Anyway, that's all I have to report. I will see you later after school. Hello, it is end of day Wednesday. It is actually 3:30 already. I had to go make some copies and get some stuff done because I am gonna be gone Monday, Tuesday. So I made some copies. I'll show you. Actually, did I already show you? I think I might have. That was a fun face I just made. I think I showed you some of the things, but I'll show you a couple of the other things I just copied for when I'm not here. I may have already shown you this. I remember talking about the Blueprint Teacher. It could have even been this morning, but boy, does that feel like a long time ago. Anyway, this is something we're gonna do while I'm not here after we do the reading mysteries. I have the missing trophy for one day, and I have the library book mystery for another day. Then they're gonna work on mazes and main idea. And on the other side, silent consonants, just things that are review that we don't address in direct lessons, because in 4th grade they have already had all this, and hopefully they are able to read and understand the silent letters. But always a good idea to write a sentence, and they really do feel pretty proud of themselves when they know what they're doing. And this is what we're going to do the other day that I'm gone, the crisp and cool context clues, also the blueprint teacher, and fallen for parts of speech. We had better know our nouns, verbs, and adjectives. Those are the three biggies, and I tell them with those, the knowledge and use of those, you can create all kinds of wonderful, amazing sentences. So that is our focus there. And with that, I'm going to head out. I'm going to gather up some stuff. I have a little bit more copying to do, and then I'm going to go home. Actually, I'm going to run some errands on my way home. I planted those flowers, if you watched a week or so ago. They're kind of crispy, and I'm super sad, so I want them to look pretty for fall, so I'm going to stop by Lowe's, I think. These were Home Depot. I'm going to try Lowe's, see if they have maybe a better selection, although they looked pretty good when I planted them. Then they didn't, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to do that on my way home, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday and conference day. Purple still. It is Purple and Orange Spirit Day, but also conferences. So here I am. But look at my pretty earrings. They're Shein, and they match perfectly. Anyway, I am getting ready to go. I was up so late last night prepping for conferences. And the funny thing is, I had done a bunch of work already, so I thought, well, it's, it'll be a late night, 12:30, midnight 30. But anyway, I'm ready. I ran off their last reports from their tests, and their beginning of the year I ready, and the batch report wasn't downloading, and so I did have to go through and do everybody's separately, but this is what I was working on. The one page I showed you already, I can't show you now because they have names, but the paper, I'll put it here again, from Learning in Wonderland that I use, that is the conference form. Love that. It just helps me to streamline my thoughts. We have like 30 meetings today, plus, I don't know, something like that, 35 or 6 over the next couple of days, and we've already had several meetings in the form of IEPs, and some have not scheduled. So I don't know, it's going to be a wild and crazy day. I will not be jumping on because I can't. We have no time. We have one little, I think we blocked out an hour or half an hour for lunch, and one potty break before we leave tonight at 6:30. So it's gonna be crazy. It is 6:36, so I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna copy my stack of papers so that I can have a set and the parents can have a set. Anyway, I'm gonna have a great day. Hope you do too, and I'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Good morning, happy Friday. I'm so excited. Yes, I'm excited for Friday, but mostly because I get to go get Katie and her boyfriend today at the airport. I am just like, it's just Christmas whenever she's here, and I love it so much, and yay. So anyway, I'm so excited. I had a fantastic, it was so good conference day yesterday. My partner helped me stay on track, which I needed, because our conferences were back to back to back all day long, basically from 11:15 until 6 o'clock last night, every 10 minutes, with the exception of lunch. We had about 30 minutes, and then we had another maybe 15 minutes in our day without a conference, but that was it. And I am telling you what, the people that we got to sit and chat with, parents, I think they were all, parents, sometimes grands come in too, especially if they're the ones who kiddos are living with. We did have some over the phone conferences, but everybody we talked to was so kind, respectful, thoughtful. Oh my gosh, I just have the best families, and that makes a huge difference. You can tell why the kids are awesome and Just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Happy today. Gonna head out. We still have several conferences today. After school, kids get out at 11 again. So I'm gonna go, but we're wearing our 4th grade team like a normal team, only much cooler because, you know, that's how we're feeling. Anyway, I will catch up with you later, probably with 2 extra cutie pies in tow. We'll see. I'm so excited. She's here, she's here, she's here. I see